Check. Check. Brady.
Check, check, check.
Check, check, check.
Check.
Yeah, good. Check, check.
are, sir. I'm tucked in.
He's got nothing here, right? He's more stuff. He's not good.
Yes, I'm stuck in here. The girls are like warming up. Zooming in. State champ. State champ. I am mine.
Oh my God, you're
Don't you worry about that stuff. I am mine. You just go out there and wrestle and have fun. Yes, we're live. We're
such
live.
a fighter. I don't know whether to believe him or not.
Alright, what would be better? She's never won a match.
That would be better.
Wrestling a girl, I'm out of blood.
Yes, that's exactly what you do.
Wrestling the same. But if she's 0-10 or 10-0, you go out and wrestle. I think she's gonna go high.
You guys are
Yes, you don't worry about that stuff. Just know that you're here. I think it's good here.
Hell yeah! Jenna says you can hear us.
Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to West Deptford High School, where tonight we have somewhat of a historical moment with West Deptford Wrestling as West Deptford puts their first dual team out there in a home match.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got here early so we could watch the girls wrestle here. So we had a forfeit off the one. That's tough. So there are not a lot of girls here, but I know West Deptford looks like we had that was Sterling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. 5 girls weigh in. West Deptford has a little bit more, but yeah, it's our
first girls match.
First girls team. So a quick little background. They had a wrestle meeting, I guess, back in October, and I think they had like 25 girls show up for the meeting. So Coach James is like, hey, we can get a team going here. And, it's going to take a little time to get ready, but some good stuff here. I'm excited to see them
Couple
wrestle.
forfeits early. It looks like we're going to get our first match.
So if you don't know, girls wrestling is the fastest growing sport in the country at all levels, not just high school, college levels. You have a lot of Division I colleges with teams now.
Now wrestling for the Eagles.
So Nevaeh Lundy, she weighed in at about 112.
And Deborah Amon for Sterling weighed in at 114.2. Exciting stuff here.
This is cool. So we did a little off-season kind of practices over the summer, and myself and one of the other coaches were kind of a part of it. And, it's really interesting. First practice, we had like 2 girls kind of stood in the corner, just kind of doing their thing. We didn't really want to bother them. Next week, like 6 girls came, and then the following week, I think we had like 9 girls. So I started going over there and working with them, and I enjoyed it. The crazy thing, I think girls are just smarter than boys. Every move I showed them, they did it exactly how I showed them.
And for most of these girls, Brad, it is their first time, wrestling. So
good fight. What I did notice watching last year in the state tournament, girls are super flexible. Their shoulders, it kind of makes you wonder if you have to change up a little bit. The typical half in a one-on-one, sometimes with these girls' shoulders, they can go behind the head and it doesn't even bother them. So that does make it difficult when you're trying to pin your opponent.
These are not the first girls that wrestled at West Deptford. We did have Jaden last year, who was a state qualifier. So I think she got the ball rolling a little bit with, girls wanting to come out and wrestle.
Yeah, Jaden was a 2-time state place winner for us as well. So, and then I know she is in the Marines right now, but I know when she was home, she had a practice here. So I think, is this
This is
Spavrick? Is this Anna?
Yes, this is Anna.
Anna Spavrick. Grady, her brother Grady wrestles for the boys.
She's been around the room forever with us. She practiced here and there when she was a younger one.
Very aggressive. I was just talking to her parents. She loves it. Nice. Let's go behind here. All right.
And Mom loves it. Mom loves it.
That's why I asked her mom. I don't know how it would be if my daughter's in 7th. I threw it out to her, and she shook her head. And I'm like, kind of good, because I don't know.
Anna's got to pry them hands loose, spin, get your 3 points here.
Yep, she hooked the back leg, little cross
Trying to cross face here.
Yep.
Rip it a little bit. Little aggression. She's rolling out in front with it a little bit.
Couple options here. I'd really just get her foot back. Just get her weight on her. Good fight from Sterling. Who is this? For 116. Either Lily or Deborah, I'm assuming. Good job, Anna, getting that takedown.
We go for a headlock. Not quite.
Coached by Coach Pancella, who is a teacher in the school. He was our athletic trainer for several years. Transitioned into teaching, and now he's our head coach. Also with, I believe, our assistant coach, Mr. Preziosi, is also a teacher in the classroom. And Prez's son wrestles for Kingsway.
Tough Kingsway wrestler. He knows wrestling.
Yep. Yeah, Ryan's doing a really nice job for Kingsway down at 113. So Prez is kind of doing Little double duty. Short time, 5 seconds.
You know, with working with the girls, you may be missing a, kid's match here and there. So, we thank him for being here, taking his time to do this.
So we got 3-2. So we do apologize. The graphics still in the works here.
But we do have a fixed scoreboard, people. Look
at
that. It
that's
works.
What you want. Yep.
It works.
So we'll kind of toggle in the boys' match as well, just so you can kind of see the score. So we are home, obviously. So right now Anna's up 3-2. I wouldn't look at the weight classes because Anna weighed in at 116. I'm sure the girl she wrestled looks like 114. A lot of schools right now too. They're merging towns and schools, so you never know how this is going to grow. I mean, I really think this was kind of a last minute.
Nice, very nice
That was a
stand
great
up.
reversal, yeah. So I'm really excited for sport of wrestling girls with and West Effort. Oh, watch your hips. All right. So reversal for Sterling. So little mat wrestling. We got to get it. That was a little bit of our hips there with Anna. So we just got to get a little better. Oh no! Keep fighting here. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Good match. I like it. Again, some of these girls have been wrestling for literally like 4 weeks.
Yes.
Anna looked great there. She just, I think, a little lazy with her hips on top. She gave up 2 reversals, so that's just something, obviously, that's going to really just come with practice and experience. Mat wrestling, I think, is the hardest to really.
As a fan, though, Brad, you just want to keep growing this sport with the girls. Hopefully more girls see this, want to come out, wrestle, be part of these teams, and.
Yeah, I think the girls get past the stigma. Now that it's girls wrestling girls too, I think that
it's huge.
It's huge. A little background. I don't know if you remember the year wrestling was getting kicked out of the Olympics.
Yes.
It was it was I don't know 8-10 years ago now or something. But one of the biggest issues they had was almost every other Olympic sport has males and females, so it has all these different. It's really inclusive. Where wrestling was predominantly just all men. So that was kind of something, that's really what streamlined it. We were able to stay into the Olympics. And I mean, now, like we said, there's college programs. You're going to start seeing girls getting scholarships. So really exciting.
Yeah, one of the big advocates about the girls wrestling was Coach Ayer's wife. Coach Ayer coached at Princeton. And they were New Jersey people, and they really pressed for girls wrestling throughout the country. And it just took off, and it's continuing to grow, like we said.
And this looks like Gianna DeMarco. So she was at 145. So apologize, folks. We're still trying to learn everyone's name. We were just talking. We would love to continue to stream the girls' matches before the boys, if we can get here, give them some of the recognition, and it helps them so they can go home and watch it. So for Gianna, I'd like her to try to slide up to her knees here. I'll foot that half.
Yeah, I think Coach Prez and Coach Pancella got to go back in the room and look at, fighting off halves. That's what we're seeing these girls be put in, and they're not quite sure how to defend it. So, I mean, they're going to learn from this and get better each match.
So obviously it's a little tough because, West Everett had a lot of girls right around that same weight. 100 pounds, 106. Then you have 116, 112, 118. So it's kind of hard to.
Yeah, a lot of these girls, rather than having duels, have to go to the roll-arounds, I guess you would call them, where there's mini tournaments, I guess you would say, that they travel to.
And they're picking up. I know. We were just up in Brick Memorial High School a few weeks ago on Saturdays, and then Sundays the girls got. I know a bunch of girls went down, had a lot of matches. This girl's ready to go.
She just wants to get out there and wrestle.
I think that would be Ava. She's not a
It
match.
may be a forfeit, though, Brad.
Yeah.
So that's what you're going to see in the beginning is a
Yeah.
lot of forfeits. Get a couple matches here and there, but
And there's a couple girls that are on our roster that quite aren't comfortable wrestling live yet. They're going to practices. They're kind of feeling it out. So I think you're going to see that itch come out too, you know. That's a win. That's a dub.
it's a dub.
Good for her.
It is.
It's Ava
And there is no
Silver-Welsh.
JV girls wrestling. If they wrestle a match, it is considered a varsity match.
Want to know? All right, so that was it for the girls, but some good matches for them to go back and watch and learn. And now we'll take a little pause, get ready for the boys. Check for us, that is good.
Once again, welcome back to West Everett High School, where tonight we have the Sterling Knights coming in with a record of 5-4, 1-1 in Colonial Conference, going against the West Everett Eagles, 7-6, 1-0 in the Colonial Conference. Last time we were in this gym, Brad, it was back in December. I think it was
month ago,
December
right?
14th.
Yeah.
It was a win against Paul VI and Penn Salkin in a try. During that time, had a couple tournaments, some duels, a couple tries away, the Virginia duels, and a win against Haddonfield. Some positives come out of these matches. Also, a lot of growing pains. We defeated Haddonfield in a big duel. Went down to Virginia and took a couple lumps. I wasn't there for it, but
Yeah, we
elaborate a bit.
You know, I think for Virginia it was kind of what I expected. I have to say with this team. So I remember talking 4 weeks ago, and it was kind of like saying we'll have to find out what this team's like. We have no idea. Everyone on this team has either met or exceeded my expectations, so that's a good thing. Virginia was tough, and I think we wrestled to the best of our ability. We had a couple people out, a couple sicknesses, but when you look at it, I mean, we weren't getting, we lost like 42 to 28, 45 to 32. I don't know the exact scores, but you kind of see where our inexperience hurt us in the higher, the heavier weights. Our lower weights are pretty rock solid. So a lot of the matches this year, now we're getting into the season. In my opinion, we had 2 really good tournaments with the Hamilton tournament, and then we had the Brick Memorial tournament, which was just brutal. I mean, in my son's weight class, I think the top 4, maybe 5 kids were all state qualifiers. I mean, that's a hard Christmas tournament to go into. And we wrestled well. We showed up well. I think for the most part now we're pretty healthy, a little banged up here and there. But I think this is really where the season starts. Some of these teams have, 10 dual matches already. I believe somebody's like 4-0 in the Colonial Conference. Collinswood, we were just looking at.
Collinswood is 4-0 in the Colonial Conference, correct.
We had 1 match in Colonial Conference. So I think over the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're really going to see where the teams fit in. And, I mean, this is a good little test here. I believe they're a district opponent. I think
also a group opponent.
Group opponent as well. So I know we're going to have a couple kids out of lineup just basically because they have too many matches for the season so far, because some kids have almost 20 matches already.
Explain that, Brad, too many matches. What
Yes.
are they allowed to have?
So at the beginning of the team tournament, which is like February, I don't know the exact date. You'd have to get that for me, but it's probably usually around February 3rd or actually
Or somewhere like
after
that. Yep.
So it's like February 8th, I think it is. You can't have more than 30 matches. So if some of our kids are already at 20 matches, and we still have 3 weeks with a lot of matches in quad. So when there's some matches that we know, it shouldn't be much of an issue to win the match, that's where some of those kids are going to sit out. I believe Ryan McGonigal's is going to sit out.
John Anthony's going to sit out today.
Things of that sort. So I'm really excited for our team. Looking at some of the weights, I think we're down to the weights we should be. That was a little bit of an option in that middle and upper weights. But even our young guys, Mason Chambers is doing real well. John Anthony Fanuto, 106, is doing a phenomenal job for us. And then the guys that we thought would, Ryan McGonigal's looking unbelievable. Owen Etcherick's doing a really nice job. He's been banged up a little bit, but he actually has beaten like 3 or 4 really tough kids so far in South Jersey. So I'm excited for this team. I think we're going to compete. Friday is kind of like a good test to Collinswood.
We do not overlook this match first. Let's get through today.
No, we don't overlook it.
But Collinswood is coming in. Collinswood just defeated Paulsboro in a tight match, so they're amped up, coming in 4-0 on Friday night. They sit 1 in the PowerPoint standings in Group 2, where we sit 5th. So there's times, we're going to start making up ground by these dual meets. Going into the groups, you want to qualify first off. Make sure you qualify, but you want to be one of the host seeds, 1 or 2.
If you can, yeah, absolutely.
You definitely want them home matches. So.
And the PowerPoints for you guys at home, just so you understand, teams are allotted PowerPoints based on what they've done the year before. So while Virginia Duels was tremendous, I mean, we wrestled Pennsylvania teams, Virginia teams. Pennsylvania's a beast. I think we wrestled 2 Pennsylvania teams, all that. None of that counted for PowerPoints. So when you look at the PowerPoints, I mean, we have Ridge and Middletown North next Saturday. Right off the bat, that's going to
You're going up. Yep.
We haven't wrestled Paulsboro yet as Group 1 state champs the year before. That's going to help us too.
Collinswood comes in.
Collinswood. So PowerPoints right now, it's good to keep an eye on it, but our staff, they always really wrestle, the tough kids for that. So that doesn't really affect me. I mean, but when you look at what's going on, Middle Township and Lower Cape May, they're tough.
They're for real.
They are for real. Both those teams. We won't see either one of them, I believe, until groups. But they're, in my opinion, right now, they're the top 2, and I think we're right there for 3. And not that we can't beat those kids, and it just really or those teams, and it just matters on matchups. So.
You want to go into the night, take care of the business you have to, get out of here healthy, and move on come Friday, come Saturday's tough matches, and that's just, like you said, the grind of the season starts now.
Yeah, I mean, we had a tough, like I said, we had, Virginia, we left Thursday. They came home Sunday. They had 5 matches between Friday and Saturday. So it was pretty tough. And, so they had basically Monday and Tuesday off, and now we're back at it. So this is a good match to kind of, you're always going to be wrestled, bruised, and battered a little bit, so you just kind of have to get after it. So this is a good test to get into it, get ready for Collinswood for Friday.
Get to see some new, fresh faces in the lineup today at 106, 113, and it's a good opportunity for these kids to step in and see what they can do. They want to show that, that if need be, they're ready to go.
Yeah, and that could absolutely happen. There's definitely options. It gives us more depth when you think about some of those matches. Rylan Goggin had he's a scrappy, tough kid. He had a couple wins out in Virginia. They had a lot of exhibition matches you can get, and they had some good wins there. So, and then we can kind of go. And now you have, I believe, Aiden Ty's down to 157 this year. This
where he
today.
needs to be.
Yep, absolutely. That should be his weight. Caleb Jackson's able to get down to 165 now. I just think that 50, 57, 60-pound weight classes got a lot stronger by Aiden going down to 57. So
right now we're going to turn it over to our public address announcer, our friend, your friend, John Craig.
Johnny Craig.
Tonight's match is going to start at 1:20. John, during the announcements, messed up a little bit by starting at 1:26.
Hey, he could be rusty too. We'll give it to him. You know?
I don't know. I don't know if he has bifocals in his hands. We know he wears contacts and glasses, but I think he had bifocals over there also.
I'm seeing the bifocals.
We're going to talk to Jen and maybe get him an eye appointment. Up that prescription a little bit.
He's getting old, man. We're not. We stay younger.
We stay younger. He gets older.
Starting at 120, which I don't think we're going to be moving too much around. I would assume so. It should be Hunter winning. So we'll see. Hunter had a nice weekend this weekend. I think he definitely learned a lot.
It is Hunter.
Yep. Toph, what do you think about the whatever, bleached hair?
I can't stand it. I don't get it.
So I would like to say, whoever... Yeah.
For Sterling, it's going to be Thomas Fitzgerald. Go ahead, Brad. Tell me your thought on this blonde hair.
Oh, I hate it. But at least it's done professionally by
Jen,
Miss Jen. She did a great job.
She did do a good job with it.
I was kind of making fun of them, though, because technically they bit off the middle school.
Good shot by Hunter.
Very nice. Yeah, Hunter has a beautiful double leg. He's just got to work on keeping both elbows in. I think he's learning that through the matches. Right into a half. Hunter had some nice battles this past weekend.
Looks like he's going to finish this one a little early. Just got rolled. There's the fall.
Hunter.
Yeah, back to it. Yes, you are correct. It was done professionally. Back in the day, we probably would have just grabbed a can of peroxide and just poured it over our hair in the bathtub. So, Jen, good job with their hair. I mean, I guess it looks good if that's your thing.
Yeah, I mean, you better put together some nice wins if you're going to have bleached
Agree.
hair. That's my thing. I mean, you know. But nah, they look good. It was funny because over the weekend, you could barely tell who was who.
Yes, our middle school kids are much cooler than our high school kids.
It's good. It's a show of solidarity. Nice hit
Good throw there by Jacob.
Nice job here. I like just stay calm right here.
Stay calm and
weather
just
that storm. Yeah.
There's
Right,
another
very
fall.
good.
Hey, good start. Get out there, do what you got to do.
Yep.
After 2 matches, bring the score 12-0. At 1:32, we got Owen Entrican for West Deptford. And for Sterling, we're going to have, wait for John, he's got to put his bifocals on.
Now wrestling at 132 pounds for Sterling, Joseph Carter.
It's Joseph Carter.
And for the Eagles, Owen
So during the course of the
Entrican.
year, we decided, I made an executive decision, I should say, to remove Brad from our announcer's booth while Owen wrestles. It's his son. He gets a little emotional, so I told him to take a step back and I'll handle this match. And he agreed to it, believe it or not. Owen, one of our seniors, top wrestlers, having a good year, battling some injuries with his feet. I think both toes. He's got to fight here, get his hips back. He's got to sit through. Looking for a stalemate here. He's going to stay tight. Hope for that whistle. There it is. I know Brad's in the back right now telling Owen to get on his offense. What's Owen's got to get his movement going. See a nice shot. It's too far away there. He's got to close the gap. Good shrug off. There's 3. Just finished period on top here. Owen, 6 seconds left in the period. Edgerton up 3-0 going into the second period. It is Sterling's choice. They're going to defer. No one's going to go defense. There's escape for Owen. In Virginia, he went 3-2. Had a good weekend. Had some stiff competition, obviously. Owen's losing. I mean, you know, he's not losing the kids he shouldn't be beaten for sure. You know, competition down there is just top notch. 1:37 left in the second. Edgerton's up 4-0. Switching off to a double. Good attack. So we got the 3 and I believe 2 back points there. He did. Brings the score 9-0. 50 seconds left in the second period. Owen's tough on top. He's going to look to tilt. There it is. He's going to load him up, elevate. There's his 4 back points on the tilt. Brings score 13-0. 30 seconds left. One more turn and there's a tech fall. Good match for Owen. He tech fall in the second period. 17-0. Brings a team score. West Deptford 17. Sterling 0. Welcome back, Brad. How'd it feel?
Is that a little better?
You know, I need you as my play-by-play. I don't know. I'd rather have you yell on me, tell you to knock it off. I'm not quite sure how I felt about that.
We have to go back.
We have to.
It's not that I'm nervous for him. I just want to, you know, like that was a great match. I mean, here's the problem that Owen has sometimes. Like that kid literally backed up on their feet. He didn't engage, so that's hard. So Owen has to learn how to be calm with that, which he did.
I think I'm just going to have you sit here. We're not letting you walk away anymore, and I'm going to
just mute me.
That's
all
what I'm
you
going to
do is mute when I start yelling at the
I'm going to
ref.
control the mute. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, we got Braden Kersey, who has looked like a beast. I'll tell you right now, you know, you got kind of a 1-2-3 punch with Owen at 32, Braden at 38, and Anthony Conley's been looking great at 44. All 3 of those kids could be at 132, which is tough, but they're all wrestling well. So our whole lower weights, but I feel like we have a lot of good, tough kids right in a row, which will definitely help later in some of these tougher matches. Braden's just wrestling fun. What I love about him, he's so athletic. He's got great hips. Last year he was still doing junk. I haven't seen him do junk once. He's beautiful, just nice, just yeah, really good job. I mean, I really see Owen, Owen hopefully, but Braden, by the time he's a senior, getting on that podium.
Yes, no doubt.
I really do. Dad's
actually staying calm this year, just watches matches. And he has a beautiful man purse that he got for Christmas from Miss Jen. It's a camo one. It's a camo one.
I thought it was a Louis Vuitton one.
No, it's like a camo Coach. It was Coach.
So this is what I'll say.
There he is. He's showing it off. You can't really see it.
He knows we're talking about him.
He knows we're talking about him right now. He does.
Now, the funny thing is, of course, me and somebody were making fun of him, and we both dropped our phones. He did not. And, of course, and his wife sticks up for him. She's like, well, my man didn't drop his phone. I don't care. I'll take a broken phone. It even has a little spot for his dip, I believe, too.
Yes. Custom made.
Custom made.
He
Now,
just laughed. He knows we're talking about it right now.
the funny thing is, in Virginia, we were pretty way high up, the parents, and of course, I'm still yelling at the refs when they make a bad call. Thankfully, I had PJ next to me, so it wasn't that I was just the only one screaming, so it was he, so it kind of helped out.
Right
So
now,
this is Carl,
144, we have Carl Harrington. I'll tell you what, I didn't see him in Virginia. If you even wrestled in Virginia, Haddonfield, he got beat, but he fought his butt off to get off his back and save some bonus points there, and that impressed me.
So, one of the things we talk about too, like, I don't care, I really don't care about wins or losses. Even with my own son, I care about how hard you went out there and competed. This kid, yes, he was losing 15-0, which is a tech fall. Now, I don't know if you knew that, because I know he's fairly kind of new to the sport. I thought he was going to break his neck getting off his back, and that is something that this team needs. Very nice. Come on. I don't think he got – I think he had some exhibition matches in Virginia, which is hard to watch. Problem is in Virginia, if he got a match, we probably threw him out against kind of a stud, unfortunately. But what grade is he? Do we have – he's young, I believe.
We're going to ask our production crew here. So Carl's a junior.
Carl's a junior, yep.
I'm telling you, I just
And he was out last year. He had a
knee injury.
ACL injury.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was sidelined and giving him credit just to come back. So, yeah, he's definitely earned a fan in myself just how he fights here. So he's down 3-1. So we got 20 seconds. I want to see one here, right? So let's keep our knees under us, which is what he's trying to do, keep his base. Good, good. That's what we want. We want to keep that base. Let's fight those hands. Right back up, right back up. Good, good. About 5 seconds. Keep that hand. Let's get one, let's get one, let's get one, let's get one. Push away, push away. Nice try.
Good work.
Yep. Now, I really like this ref.
Mr.
Mr. Giovanetti. Paulsboro guy.
That's
I'll
the
let
only,
it slide.
we'll let it slide a little bit with
I believe
that.
he's the mayor of Paulsboro.
Is he?
I believe.
I didn't know that.
If I'm wrong, he is something in there. He's some sort of politics. I'd love. He's always been a super nice. I'll tell you right now, of all the years of wrestling, I've never had a ref change a call. And this was junior program a few years ago, but something happened and we were waiting. There was an injury time, and I'm talking to him, and I kind of talked about my point, and he was like, you know what, you're right, and he changed it. And I have to say, I've never seen it. It was the coolest thing.
Brad, that's the influence you have on refs.
I was very polite about it. Maybe that's the
sure
difference.
you
No, I was.
were.
He was cool. So I really like him. He's a good ref. He is affiliated with that red
With the
team,
big red.
with that red team down the street. But nah, he's a good guy. Actually, you know what's funny for the rivalry? Well, that we consider with Paulsboro, I actually like all the coaches. Like, there's
great
not,
people.
you know, there's some teams that we won't mention that I don't like, but I like the Paulsboro staff. Now you know the first bad call, I'm gonna be all over him.
No, you're not kidding.
So Carl's down bottom again. So I liked him, towards the end. He keeps getting to his feet. So we got to beat the hand fight. See how he doesn't fight the hands until he gets to his feet. Nice job, though. So we got 3-2. Sterling.
Now, Carl has a different shade of blonde. You think he did it himself, Brad? Or is that his natural color? No, he did that himself.
I don't know.
It's more of a gold than blonde.
Keep scooting. Okay, he bowed at the right time. Keep working. Let's get back up.
Sterling
Fighting a half,
6-2,
he's fighting a half.
20 seconds left in the second.
Same thing. Let's get one here. I feel really good. Carl and Gio, which I believe we're going to see him.
There's escape. Oh, way to.
You got one? All right.
You got one.
Now, no
Don't give up.
points here.
You
Don't
can't
get
give up
one
points
hand.
here.
Yep. Good. Suck that in. Switch to a double now. If he switches off to 2 legs, suck it in. Switch to a double here. Come on. Let's get this. Yes.
Oh, he's going to go right to the cradle.
If that's locked
He's
up.
got
That
it
should
locked.
be 3.
And
That
back.
should be 3. That should be 3.
And back.
Give me a
Oh,
swipe.
No. Oh,
He
he got the
gave
takedown
3.
though, right?
Very nice job. So we got 1 and then 3. So that should tie it up. That was a great job.
6-6.
Let's go, Carl. Now it's their choice. Now here, I don't know how Carl is on top.
I think I'm just I'm going neutral right away, I think.
Yeah, I would. It depends. I don't know how he is. The reason why more inexperienced. A lot of times with our inexperienced kids, we don't like them to be on top because of locking hands and possibly a full Nelson. Like we're giving free points away. Right now he's got that cross wrist that I like.
Let's see him working for 45 seconds or so. Then you make the decision.
Yeah, you don't want to cut him with like 20 seconds left, but like right here.
It's okay if he gives up this one right here.
Yeah, I just
get to the neutral position.
Yes, let's get up to our feet and let's kind of let him go, and then we need that takedown. No, come on, no, keep
face.
Hey, we gotta get to our feet here, Carl.
There's the one.
Oh, we gave him one. All right.
Face him.
So that's good because that's not a reversal.
Face him.
Yes, let's get you two here.
Step over. Step over.
Step over.
Step over it.
Step. There's three.
There's the three.
Nice job. And the other question is, does Carl, with the new scoring, it's very hard for us to keep score in certain situations, let alone the wrestler. So he's up by 2. I don't even know if he knows it. I'm sure he does at this point. Oh, okay.
Going for 2.
All right.
Oh, watch yourself.
You're fine. Come back up.
As long as he has control, give up the 1.
So you'll hear 1, not 2. That means let's give him an escape
than
instead of a reversal. I don't like this position. Keep squaring off, keep squaring off, keep squaring off. Let's get to our feet.
1 doesn't kill you.
Keep squaring off, keep squaring, keep squaring, keep squaring.
No, belly down.
No, get off your back now. Oh, no.
There's the inexperience of just not knowing your position.
Ooh, 4, okay. Fast count, but, man, Virginia, they were the slowest count on us ever. So I'll take a faster count. They were brutal in Virginia.
Oh, Virginia is slow.
I mean, I'm not kidding. I mean, slow for counts. You said it, not me.
I did not say anything.
Tough loss, Carl.
That's
that was
all right.
a win. That's a good learning though match.
He goes back and watches that video. He goes, I belly down there. It's 9-9. I go to overtime
Carl,
or even get escape.
Carl, when you watch this, give 1, not 2. You're up 9-7. Let's stay up to our feet. You can give an escape. You took him down twice.
Even a reversal, you just got to belly down there.
We'll need him in matches, so I'm happy with that.
We're going to 150, where for West Everett we have Mason Chambers, freshman.
Are you sure? They all look alike now.
I don't know. You're right.
Is
it Mason?
Yes. Yeah, Mason. Hey, Mason is one, and this is. I told his dad this, like, no disrespect. He has exceeded my expectations so far. For a freshman coming in at 150, he's wrestled some studs down there too. And one of the things. Nice job here. Shorten that elbow a little bit, Mason.
This is Declan Winters for Sterling.
What grade's Declan?
Doesn't say.
All right. So, Toph, next time, can we get some
Yes, I got to do my
records?
homework.
Yeah, that's
I'm
your
sorry.
job.
That is my job.
Nice shot here. Yeah, Mason's looking really good. One of my biggest critiques with him is just, and I already see a little bit more motion. He's slow with his feet, I need faster movement with his feet, and he actually looks already faster, so I like that. I think he's gaining a little confidence. He's had some really good matches. Nice shot. Run your feet, run your feet, run your feet, run your feet. Stay there. Keep it in. Beautiful job. That was really good. He gets in deep with a double, and what he was doing was kind of pausing. I feel like a lot of it was like shocked that he got in there, but that was perfect. He got in, ran his feet through him. That was very nice. Let's see what he works on top. Nice job. I think, one of the things we always say is this team always gets better. They improve. I mean, Coach James, even for some of the JV stuff, I'll text him how they do, and he sends me his notes, and they're really good notes. Like, he is real. Even the JV kids, the varsity, and I really think that's why you see them improve throughout the year. So
you get to see the notes
occasionally. And he said they're, for my eyes only. So
I got you.
I like it. Set. All right, hips up.
That's okay.
Beautiful, right there. Yep.
There
nice
it
job.
is.
Heavy hips here. You got time. You got your 4.
There it is.
Nice job,
good
Mason.
work.
That was a really good match. Good job.
So next match, I got to come in with records and class.
I want records. I want how old they are.
People know me, cheap. I refuse to pay the 99 cents a month for NJ.com.
Well, I have that.
You have it?
I'll give you my
I need your
login.
code.
Oh, shh. You can't say that on. Isn't that illegal?
What?
To share passwords?
Oh.
All right, who we got? Aiden Ty at 57.
Aiden Ty at
This is-
57,
I've been
yes.
looking forward for this for 5 weeks.
You've been raving about it. This kid needs to get to 57, and it is true. He was a
He's been
small
looking
65-pounder.
He has been looking great with his motion and his leg attacks, and he's had some good matches. But you know, in the trained eye, he's had some kids that were. I mean, what match did he just was it Haddonfield? He really, I think, just lost because of the weight. I like his movement here. Heavy here. Heavy on that head. Yep, good. Heavy, keep stuffing that head. You want to stuff that head really big here. That's the big thing. Inside ankle, perfect. Yep, that was beautiful. Excellent right there. Heavy on the head, inside ankle, got his 2. The one thing, again, I did notice this weekend, and in general, mostly the PA kids, their mat wrestling is really impressive. It's like not just a lot of bars and halves and how they run and everything else. So I think that'll help us too, seeing that kind of competition. There you go, Aiden, run out with it. Run out with him. Nice.
What does this allow the team aspect of Aiden weighing in at 157?
Oh, wow. Well, having him down to fit, because now you have Mason. Well, the big thing is we were kind of having to move up. We had a couple kids in these bigger weights that were wrestling way too heavy. And it's a major concern for injury. People don't think that. People think, oh, you can't lose weight. We're talking a couple pounds, not 15, 20 pounds. But I don't think people realize, wrestling somebody 10 pounds heavier you at this weight, at this size, you can really get hurt as well. So, one, it helps, I think, the health of some of our kids. But by Aiden coming down to 57, now Caleb Jackson go down to 65, everyone's more at their weight. And we have a little bit of wiggle room if we need to.
Thank God for 2-pound allowance.
Yeah, that's. And honestly, if they didn't have it, people would have probably changed the weights around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that 2-pound allowance for people is just for growth, because you certify in like November, and then you're starting to make all these weights, and then they figure, obviously kids are going to grow in 3-4 months in a season. So that's what that 2 pounds is for. I thought Aiden looked really good that period, even on top.
Going to second, Aiden leads 3-0.
Aiden's one of my most improved, I think, on our feet. I think we generally
Good work there, Aiden.
are the better team on our feet. And I say this every match. Let's see what he's got there. Heavy snap. Oh, Aiden was kind of just like forward and back, like one-dimensional, I think, on his feet. I mean, now you see he's moving left, he's moving right, he's up. Like, look at that.
Yeah,
that's now, if he can close that gap and attack off, like
like
that was
there
beautiful.
It was.
He didn't even have to finish it. Like, that was perfect. Man, if he can do that, and why he's doing that, close the gap. Sometimes he backs up, so then he shoots you too far. But that was perfect right there. Heavy pressure on top. I like that tight waist there. He's got that one-on-one. Really digging that tight waist.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
really
It's tight.
good. Now he's got that little tilt. Yes.
There it is. Oh.
That was there. Great forward pressure. That's what you want to see. He's driving forward pressure. Nice job. So now you're looking 36. I want to stay on top here. So keep
Finish on
working.
top, absolutely.
Yep. There you go. Get out and run it. Run
that. Just drop that
You're
elbow
fine,
now.
You're fine. Just run it. Yep, you're fine. Just keep running to his head.
Just bump it. All you got to do is bump that.
Really, just scoop that head more. Get your armpit on top of his head, like that, the left hand. Dig it deeper.
There it is.
Dig it deeper. Keep walking.
Bump it. There
Perfect,
it is.
right there.
Good
Let's-
job.
Steady here. Nice job. That was probably the best match I've seen it. From his feet, the takedown, heavy on top. Welcome to 157, Aiden. Beautiful. Nice job. Really nice. Score, Toph? What's the score?
Right now, it is West Deptford 29, Sterling 3. We're going into 165 for West Deptford. is going to be Caleb Jackson. And for Sterling, I'm guessing Camacho.
65 pounds for the Eagles, Caleb Jackson. And for Sterling, Renee Camacho.
And you know how I knew that was Camacho? I saw the Puerto Rican flag on the side of his headgear, and I thought of the Macho Man, Randy Camacho,
I like that headgear.
the boxing guy.
I
back
saw
in
it
the
on the one
80s.
side. So you got the star on the one.
Yeah.
I like it. That's pretty cool.
All right, Caleb. Camacho with an early takedown, quick takedown.
We're fine here. Let's keep crawling forward here. So he's got a, okay, got the Turk out. You're good. So little shout outs again to Miss D. Really appreciate this setup. Miss D, Miss Duarte, she's the vid tech teacher. She's awesome. You know, she sets all this stuff up for us. And then we got Matt Duffy here. He's on the camera for us, and Aiden Green. They're kind of our go-to guys here. So really appreciate you guys taking the time out.
Always.
And setting us up. I mean, we're getting a lot of people that really love this. If you're watching and with the girls, we're going to do our best to try to be able to be here and stream the girls' matches as well, so they can go back and watch it as well.
40 seconds left in the period, 3-1.
Heavy here, heavy here, heavy with that leg, heavy with that leg. Good, keep working here. Go, throw it, throw it, throw it. Keep wrestle, scoot, 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 scoot. So 6-1.
6-1.
I mean, what's John Craig doing over there? He should be.
I know.
He's
Like,
he's the next. There you go. I'll tell you.
Well, he can't see the scoreboard with us.
That's true. He doesn't.
That's an amateur crew over there, Brad. And in the first, Camacho leads 6-1.
This is the varsity. That's the JV over there. Yeah. No dig to Billy Gordo. He's been doing it for awesome. So forever. I mean. And our stack girl is very important. You got a day of tie over there. I don't know. Is that Graziano's sister? I think she's still over there. Can't remember. But stack girls are really important too. I don't think people realize how much. You know, they keep the books, and when there's a discrepancy,
they better have
they're
it right.
going right to those books. Yeah, trying to get my daughter. She's in 7th grade. Keep running it. All right,
nice.
Take him that way. Take him that way. Scoop his head. Nice job. I'd like to see him. Yeah, heavy hips here. He can pin him here. He should. Nice job.
Good work.
Good work on top.
Winner by fall for the Eagles, Caleb
Good job,
Jackson.
kid. That was a tough match.
After 165, 35-3 West Deptford. Going into 175. It's going to be Gio Tomasetto for West Deptford.
Now wrestling at 175 pounds for Sterling, Anthony Gagolski.
And for Sterling, it's Anthony Gagolski.
Yeah, Gio Tomasetto, Seti, I heard just came. Gio Tomasetto. Freshman, I believe.
Sophomore, isn't he?
Freshman?
Is it freshman?
Freshman, I heard he's super
I don't think
athletic.
he is.
I heard he's super athletic. I like him. He's wrestling. He's been wrestling tough. Fairly new to the sport. I think he just won a wrestle off, so he just kind of earned this spot. He wrestled a couple times in Virginia. He doesn't give up. That's all I care about. The experience will come.
And we are young up top there, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, we're really long. I mean, think
young
about it.
all
We
around.
have, correct me if I'm wrong, we have 3 seniors in the starting lineup and 2 juniors, right? So we have seniors would be Owen, Conway, and
Conway.
Caleb
Yes.
Jackson. And then juniors, you got Ryan McGonaghy at 13 and, oh my God, Aiden Ty. I believe that's the only juniors we have.
then
So,
sophomore and freshman.
yeah. And we're better than a team where you would think we have that many sophomores
Yes.
and freshmen. You know, we're
Look, the 6 losses, bonus points, I would say, but they were close losses, if that makes sense. Team score-wise, it wasn't blowouts. They weren't getting blown out.
Yeah, it was Burners. Yep. Nice, come up. Nice. Just keep that left elbow down. All right, 20 seconds here. If we could fight, it's a pretty tough spot to be in, but if he could fight here. Oof. Quick pins, but he's doing it. He's doing it for both sides, so I can't complain. I'm assuming Terrence.
190. It is going to be Terrence Coles. Terrence Coles. And for Sterling, I don't know. We'll see.
Now wrestling at 190 pounds for Sterling, Kenny McArdle. And for the Eagles, Terrence Coles.
It's Kenny McArdle for Sterling.
Yeah, this is a cool team. I like everyone on our team. You know, not that there's kids.
I'm glad you like everyone on our team, Brad.
Well, like,
That's
I mean,
nice to
every
hear.
kid, like, they're exciting in a different way. Like Terrence, man. Again, he's really athletic. His conditioning's gotten better. It took a little bit of time to get down to 190. He had was a Haddonfield that he just kind of kept walking into the kid, but I think that was a match he almost could have won. Super nice kid too. I was talking to him, was really polite. So I think the team gets along really well and likes each other
Yes.
as well, which is huge.
It's big.
And it's nice because Terrence he's had to wrestle 215 a couple times. Like going back to how everything fits in, he's had to wrestle 215 some matches. Charles Shrivers, who's weighing in at 211, has wrestled heavyweight for us a couple times. Couple home matches coming up now for us. We're kind of back in our own season now, right?
Yeah, Friday we have Collingswood at the high school. Then Saturday we have a tough try, Middle Township North and Ridge, but that match is at Riverwinds.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to stream that. I don't know if she's going to be able to bring us all over. Keep wrestling, Terrence. Come up. Keep that whizzer.
And then on January 24th we go to Gloucester comes to town.
That's going to be a match.
These next 4 or 5 matches are going to determine, I guess, the Colonial Conference champions. You're seeding for groups. So
Paulsboro will be Colonial Conference too, right? So that'll be probably the last one. I think that's like nice try. Just kind of dove in. We got to set up our shot a little better. We got to get a little closer at time.
with Paulsboro losing to Collingswood, really the Colonial Conference is up for grabs.
It really is.
I mean, I know they have split into 2 different divisions now.
I don't even know
I
how
don't
that
like
works. I don't even get it. I don't know. I'm so far removed from all that. Just beat Paulsboro. That's all I care about. I'm excited for Gloucester and Audubon this year. I think.
Do we wrestle Audubon?
Yeah, next week. I think it's next week.
Oh.
Yeah, Gloucester. I'm interested to see how the match. You know, a lot of this sport, it really is weird. It's matchups. You know, I mean, it's no secret that the bulk of our experienced wrestlers are our lighter weights. Mm-hmm. So if we go against a team that has stronger lower weights, I'll put money on us because we got some really good kids down there. But if it's the opposite way, then it's like, hey, we need some people to step up. But I think at the weights we have that. I mean, Carl, maybe not getting a win for us, but the way that kid fights. Gio Tomasetti, same type of thing. We're going to need him maybe. Terrence, another one. So we'll have a lot of kids that we're going to.
I'm excited for Friday night. I know.
I'm excited for it. Look, I'm just going to throw it out there. I could get cake thrown in my face. I'm fine if I'm wrong. I don't think it's going to be as close of a match as some people are thinking. Yeah, as you think. No disrespect to Collins, but I just think
Declan always has them game.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Declan Moody's the head coach. He's tough. They're tough coaches. The kids are tough, and you got Lino Badaloni down there and all. I just think we're too good. I don't know. We'll find out.
What worries me is when we lose, we give up pinpoints. That's what scares me.
Yeah, you're right.
These kids have to fight off their back and be able to save those bonus
right.
points in matches like that.
And Coach James will have them fired up for that match.
No doubt.
Especially that. Especially it's like, if you want to look at it that way, that's a test to see how we would match up against Paulsboro. Again, matchups. So, last year we were blown through everyone, and Gloucester came down. Now, they had some studs on their team. They still have some good kids, but they had some beasts on their team. But it came down to the last two matches last year. They lost a lot of their, some of those. They lost, 3 or 4 really good kids.
2:15 right now. We have Charlie Shriver. Right to a bear hug. Good
Nice
bear
job.
hug. Man.
Just put the boots in right there. Just put the boots in.
There's a
Nice job.
Wow. This is the weight I want to see Charlie at. 215.
Yes. Yeah, I do too.
At heavyweight, we get to see Zach Peterson.
ZP, baby.
ZP. He's super excited to wrestle this match. Again, he's like, I'm wrestling heavyweight, coach.
He got some matches. Unfortunately, I didn't get to really see him, but he got some matches over Virginia too, some exhibitions.
And for Sterling, it's Desi Mullen.
What are they weighing at?
Oh, no. Our camera crew's telling us our battery's going low.
We got some batteries here. I don't know. Any of these? Where's Owen? Owen should know, right?
If we go off air, we do apologize.
Owen might know if you want to grab Owen or Grady. He's sitting right there.
Yeah, where's Grady?
Yeah, Grady's our guy. Where is Grady?
Grady's chewing on his thumb, looking in the crowd. Here comes Grady to the rescue.
On Zach.
Grady's the senior production crew manager here.
Grady Gasparovic, yep. He's got a. So what weights are we looking at? ZP is 190, whatever that is.
197.
And what about this guy?
Desi Mullen is 240.
They also look at, but sometimes they look at, maybe what year they are too.
All right, Zach, way to come to your feet right away. Let go of the head and just belly down there, Zach.
All right, way to get off his back. Let's work up. Let's get one. So we got 33 seconds here.
He's coming to his feet. Hey, keep working there, Zach. Brett, I can't tell you if we're live or not.
Yeah, we're live.
We have a camera? Get your one here, Zach. Get your one.
Yeah, these are things that I don't know how they would address it at practice, but, there are certain things, situations like that. Hey, we got 20 seconds. We need one. Let's work on that. I'm sure they do. And then even on the edge, if you're on the edge, I think a lot of kids are used to just kind of trying to bail, but if he's still got a foot in, you got to wrestle.
The end of one, Mullen leads 5-0. Brad's taking selfies of himself.
No, my
guys.
buddy's texting me saying, give me a call. I got some gossip for you. I'm like, I'm streaming a match. And he's like, what do you mean? So I had to show him.
You were taking a selfie.
His son wrestles for Kingsway, by the way.
You were taking a selfie.
You were in it.
Break his grip there, Zach. Zach's giving up like 40 pounds in this match, so struggling to get to his
it's tough
feet.
to get up.
It's tough to get up when you're giving up that much weight. Keep rolling. Keep rolling through, Zach.
Winner by fall for Sterling, Desi Mullen.
After heavyweight team score 47, West Everett 15, Sterling. Oh, I'm sorry, 21 Sterling. We go from the big boys to the little boys.
All right,
The 106 Jaden Jones. And for Sterling, it's Ryan Pleast. I think this is Jaden's first varsity match.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Freshman, I believe.
John, we talked about those match counts. John Anthony has to sit out today. Doesn't have to, but they chose to sit him today to keep him under his maximum allotted matches. Once again, it goes to, you never know when your number's going to be called.
Absolutely.
I mean, have this kid ready, get him that experience, and see what he can do.
Yeah, I mean, perfect example. When Owen was a freshman, your son Rocco would have been a sophomore. The whole team was two freshmen in the lineup and all sophomores. And we took lumps. And then 2 years later, that's what we did last year. We did everything. So it kind of goes in cycles a little bit. A lot of teams, they lose. You know, you usually don't lose like 9 guys like we did last year. But again, I think for how many seniors that we had starting that we've lost, I'm really excited for this team. I think we can, again, Middle Township and Lower Cape May, but I'm not counting them out. I'm not counting us out of those matches. I just think they're, you know, long season left, but time. Got about 15 seconds left here. Both guys are a little high. I'd like them to get lower on a stance. They're starting to get lower there. I mean, Jaden likes the pink headgear and pink shoes. I like it.
Hey,
At least he matches.
I know you're a big fan of the purple. You're into the purple.
Oh, those purple shoes Jacob Beaches had. They were styling. I like them.
Way to come to your right to your feet.
Yep,
Good
very
job.
nice. Yeah, get our elbow back. Let's circle. Don't back up. Circle, circle. Let's drop to a leg now. I might hit on. Okay, good.
We need to see level changes here from Jaden. Just standing in one position.
There you go.
Drop his
throw it.
level.
All right, so shrink your elbow. Now let's put his head on the mat and circle. Little go
Gonna
behind
try and
here.
pick that inside ankle. Spin.
Yep, keep spinning. Yep, stuff the head. Keep spinning. Look, try to catch an ankle. Good. Now we gotta get him
Mat
down.
return. Good
That
job.
was really nice. Nice job. Very nice. A little high here with his right arm. I'd like to kind of get his right arm back under.
Get a restart here.
Can't wait to tell Giovanetti that he's the first ref I haven't bashed yet.
I want to let him know
that's
that.
true. You should. Not really like it. We've talked to him for years.
Yeah, he's good. I think he's going back to Paul with some info, though. Here's what they'd like to do.
Well, it's all
Not
over
that Paul-
YouTube, really.
yeah.
Right?
Not that the Paul's crew needs to know what we do.
Yeah,
here.
I know. You know, and I always wonder, it's like, I've thought about it, like, we stream all this stuff, which I think is awesome for everyone at home, even the opposing teams. We try to be educational, all that good stuff. But it's like, you know, we're putting all our kids' matches out there, but I'm like, professionals do it. You know, like, you know, colleges do it, so. Talk about it on our podcast when we start.
Yeah. We could, if we start a podcast, we could bring the refs on that you bash and see how they feel
I would
about
love
it.
to do that. I would love to bring a ref in, bring up a match, and literally let's go through it. I will win 90% of those arguments. I promise you. Nice.
Up to that side, Jaden.
These guys
How about the side?
good
There you
leg.
go.
All right. That's fine, man. I mean, nice job. Good for him.
Hey, good first
job,
win there
yeah.
for Jaden. Congratulations on your first
Nice.
varsity.
Kudos to Sterling, too. They're coming out. They're wrestling. They're not wrestling scared. They're getting after it. They're doing what they can. All right.
113. Freshman Rylan Goggin, I think. Did he wrestle a couple matches in Virginia?
Yeah.
He got a varsity match, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and he got a lot of the exhibition matches, too. He's scrappy.
Yeah, he's scrappy.
He's tough.
I think he likes to throw. He used to.
Yeah, he's honestly, I think.
Oh, good shot.
That was a great shot. Yeah, I love that. Stay in.
Good work there, Rylan.
That was a beautiful shot. Yeah, he was kind of liking those headlocks and upper bodies. I think he's just strong and everything, but a little bit I think it's just lack of a little bit of knowledge. But that was beautiful.
Oh, nice pick.
I mean,
Oh. Face.
that's fine.
Right on
That was
cue.
not, yeah, but that was like
It
the kid
was.
walked into it. That's beautiful. He took what he was given. His dad's a West Deptford alum too. Give a little shout out
is.
to his dad too. For some reason, West Deptford pulls us back in. Nice job, Rylan.
Good job, Rylan.
Winner by call for the Eagles, Rylan Goggin.
I really like that match. I really like that double. I like that shot. If he goes back and watches it, he just ran him straight out of bounds though. We kind of need to cut a corner there.
And that'll do it. End of the match, 59-21 West Deptford. This is what we expected tonight.
I did. I was excited though, coming back from a tough 4-day weekend. They literally came in Sunday at 3 o'clock, so this is good to get the rust off for coming up for Friday and the weekend.
This weekend, they got their hands full. Ridge is always tough. You know, North Jersey team coming down. Who else do they have?
Ridge and Middletown North.
So
So two really tough teams. Yeah. You know, we did that last year again, and again, coming from Virginia to going into that, I think that'll be a good test for us and get ready for the following week, where I think that's when we hit. I think we hit Audubon and Gloucester, and I forget the exact schedule, but I mean, two pretty tough teams in the same week. So yeah.
And then a big one Friday night.
We'll see.
Stop!
We'll
Stop!
see.
You're killing me.
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't like when you're this confident. I don't like it.
I'm not confident. I just
Their
think
school
we're that
board
much.
president, Brian Murdicari. Not anymore. He's telling me to call him
so
later. His last request from us was to get the scoreboard fixed, and it happened.
We got
I don't know
it.
if
We
he had
got
anything to do with that. I'm only kidding. But
No. Yeah, Collinswood would be tough.
Collinswood's
I'm
going to be a
joking
tough
that way,
match. If you're watching this, students, come out. It's a big match. They could use your support.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, just for the standings alone, it's a big match.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll see you next time. We'll see you Friday night. I believe it starts 6 o'clock.
It's at 7.
7 o'clock start.
7 o'clock Friday
night.
start. Yep.
We'll see you there. Thank you.